Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I am Luke Owen. Yesterday, Seth Rollins announced he was bringing back the Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge, a callback to when John Cena consistently had the best match on TV each and every week against some of WWE's underutilized undercard talent and even NXT cameos and call-ups including Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. So who could possibly answer the Open Challenge this time? Will it be Cruiserweight Champion Buddy Murphy, an undercard guy with something to prove like Tyler Breeze, maybe even an NXT surprise like Adam Cole, Aleister Black or Ricochet, someone who could put themselves over on the main roster even in a losing effort? But no, it was Dolph Ziggler again. Creative. And thanks to Twitter user and SWAT Nation member BQ Gill, we've got some fun stats about Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler in 2018. Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler have shared the ring 15 times since June 18th, with 7 being singles matches. That's 15 times in 24 weeks. You could select a random week of WWE and have a 62.5% chance of seeing this match. 62.5%? That's nearly 66 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. Speaking of which, Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful also tweeted out that Samoa Joe hasn't won a pay-per-view match via pinfall or submission since June 2017. Oof. One person who many thought could answer that Open Challenge was Bray Wyatt, who returned to WWE at their Starrcade event over the weekend in a surprise appearance against Baron Corbin. Raja reported that this was just a one-off and not an official return, however, with Wyatt filling in for the advertised Braun Strowman, who is on the injured shelf following his bone spur surgery. And just to show that Starrcade was a house show with no actual bearing on WWE storylines, Dana Brooke teamed with Bayley and Sasha Banks on Saturday, but was attacking them as part of Alexa Bliss's Goon Squad just 48 hours later. Creative. PW Insider are also reporting that Bray Wyatt was backstage at last night's Raw in Milwaukee, but have no details on what he was doing there. Raja have added to PW Insider's report though, saying that the original plan was to refresh the Bray Wyatt character following the split of his tag team with Matt Hardy, but now WWE is viewing him as a backup plan for Strowman should Braun be unable to compete at TLC. And Wyatt's former tag team partner Matt Hardy has also teased a potential return to the ring, tweeting, "These dastardly GMs are abusing their positions and power on Raw. This brand needs an extreme double dose of woken mattitude. Only one man can fix a broken Raw, and that's Matt Hardy." Which is an interesting tweet, as it suggests woken Matt Hardy won't be returning to the ring, but regular old Team Extreme Matt Hardy will. Hardy hasn't been in a WWE ring since September, where he stepped away from in-ring competition to heal various nagging injuries. While it was reported this could be a retirement for Hardy as he moved into a producer role backstage, Matt has said in interviews that he didn't see his career as over just yet. Sorry about that. Another man who could soon be answering Seth Rollins' Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge is Man Mountain and my current favorite wrestler in the whole wide world, Walter, who I'm reliably informed by our German SWAF Nation contingent is pronounced Weiter, but I'll just call him Walter for now, as that's what everyone else does. Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer first reported back around WrestleMania time that WWE had offered Walter a contract for him to join their NXT brand, and over the summer those rumors changed to the current Progress Defined and OTT World Champion being eyed up for the newly launched NXT UK brand, which holds its first takeover event in January next year. PW Insider are now claiming that these rumors are indeed correct, reporting that several sources have told them that Walter has signed a WWE deal, and it's now being speculated that he could make his debut at NXT UK TakeOver when it comes to Blackpool next year. Mike Johnson of PW Insider also adds that PWG wanted to bring Walter in for a farewell show, but new NXT UK contracts have prevented that from happening. If you haven't seen Walter before, you are in for a real treat. Not only has he had incredible matches this year with his Ring Camp tag team partner Timothy Thatcher, he's also had several Match of the Year candidates, including his one against Will Ospreay at OTT's 4th anniversary show and Tyler Bate at Progress's Hello Wembley back in August, not to mention a brutal war against PCO at Joey Janela's Spring Break break too. He's incredibly agile for a big man and has a chop that sounds like a cannon and probably feels like one too. Just ask PCO. Fun fact, I suggested that the punishment for our Wrestling MediaCon war against Cultaholic could be chops from Volta live on stage, but there were genuine health and safety concerns that prevented that from happening. In hindsight, dancing was a lot safer. In any case, we may have found the man to take the NXT UK Championship from Pete Dunne. Good luck, pal. But what did Ollie Davis make of this week's Monday Night Raw? Did he get as upset as he did last week? Find out by clicking the video on screen right now. I've been Luke Owen, and that was wrestling.